The world of light novels is vast and varied, and it's not uncommon for a light novel to get a manga or an anime adaptation after some time. But what if it's the opposite? A popular manga getting a light novel down the line? More common than you might think. Series such as One Piece, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer have all had light novel spin-offs, further expanding on their worlds, characters, and, more often than not, simply being a real fun time.
So I thought I'd try out Spy Family, or Spy X Family, Family Portrait. The X is silent because Japan. Now, Spy Family is actually one of my most favourite series currently ongoing, and I was really excited to see a light novel version of it.
Spy Family tells the story of Anya Forger, a young girl attending the prestigious Eden Academy. However, Anya has a secret. She can read the minds of those around her. Oh yeah, and her father is an elite spy, and her mother is an assassin. That's kind of important too.
And if I'm perfectly honest, that's kind of all you need to know about Spy Family. The plot is pretty basic, yet fun. I would recommend at least watching all of Season 1 before you check out this light novel, however, because it does include some characters that appear a little bit later on, such as Bond the dog.
In Spy Family Family Portrait, we have a number of short stories, the first of which involves Anya and her classmates all going on a school trip.
Anya attempts to befriend her classmate Damien Desmond, and for those who have followed the series, you guys already know it's not going to end as easy as just being friends.
I really enjoy the Anya at School episodes of the series. There are a lot of colourful and really fun characters who appear in these, so it was really fun to see a little story about them.
The second chapter is again about Anya because, of course, she's the main character. Of course it would be. But in this one, she is being babysat by her uncle Yuri, who is part of the secret police.
You know, I'm really not a fan of Yuri's character. His older sister complex comes off as creepy and annoying, and honestly, he just doesn't really have much else going for him. But I actually really enjoyed this chapter.
Yuri takes Anya to an amusement park that is designed to teach children jobs. The children could go and try out being a fireman, a doctor, or, in this case, a police officer. And we get a rather amusing interrogation sequence in which Anya and Yuri are required to interrogate a suspect. And, of course, if you know either of these characters, it's going to be pretty hilarious.
Next up, we have my favourite chapter of the book, focusing on Frankie and his quest for love. In this chapter, Frankie befriends a blind opera singer and enlists Lloyd's help when she regains her eyesight, and he's really worried she'll be repulsed by him.
This is actually a really cute chapter. I think this one and chapter 1 are my favourites in the book. I really do like Frankie as a character. He's really fun and over the top, and you get to see a different side to him. Maybe it's not ideal that he's chasing civilians after all. If only there was a perfect girl for him.
The last chapter is about the Forger family sitting for a family portrait, and both Lloyd and Yor being worried that the finished result will make their enemies realise who they really are.
While I didn't feel like this novel set the world on fire, it did do one thing, and that was, it was more fun Spy Family stories for your peepholes. And that's pretty much all you can ask for it. There's not a bad chapter out of the bunch. There are some better than others, but you know what? If you like Spy Family, you are gonna get a good time out of it. That's pretty much all you can ask from it.
Each of the stories are a lot of fun. They focus on different characters and combinations of characters that we may not normally see. They're also short enough that you could easily read a chapter in one sitting. A nice little short story collection for fans of Spy Family.
I must admit, as a light novel enjoyer, I am really happy that Viz have started releasing some of their more popular titles with a light novel adaptation. It does mean that people who would not normally read a light novel are going to check one out. And you know what? These are a perfect introduction to those wanting to get into light novels, because, as I always say, the perfect light novel is a series that you already enjoy. And yes, Spy Family is the perfect introduction to light novels. It's a very fun book. There's nothing really wrong with it. You do get some more development for some characters who don't get enough love in the series, and it's just fun. That's all you can ask for at the end of the day. If you aren't reading books for fun, what are you reading them for? To review them. That's probably what it is. But if you also want another beginner light novel, why not check out this video here? There are some perfect junior light novels for beginners. I'll see you over there, and if you like this, leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.